Hello viewers, it must be Christmas because I am back with another video, just a short one today, and I'm making it for two reasons. Firstly, because it is the last round of Nations Cup Season 2, and secondly, because I just wanted to highlight a great battle I had in the closing laps of the race that shows you can have clean side-by-side racing in this game where both drivers give space and respect. So straight to it, we are 10th on the grid, middle of the pack. And it's my favourite standing start, and I get away really well, but unfortunately I have to go over to the outside, which is really risky here at Laguna Seca. But it seems like the racing gods are going to be on my side because we managed to get through around the outside here cleanly, and that's going to give us the inside line going into turn 2. And we managed to just pick up another position here. So it's up three places from our grid still up. So it's time to talk a little bit of strategy. This race is a one-stop for tyres and fuel, but if you're good at fuel saving, you can save enough and make it so that you don't actually have to refuel in the pit stop. So by not taking on fuel, you can really kind of undercut or overcut those competitors around you. So as we come around here on the King, just wanted to show that we pick up another place here when Tezza goes off. And that's pretty much all the action that we're going to get from the first half of the race. So we're going to skip up ahead now. We're on to lap 11, sorry. And a few of those in front of us have already pitted. We're still going strong, and we've come up to the back of Broccoli in the WRX. He was really struggling at this point with his tyres, and was having a big fight with Jadeston in the last few laps. So we pick up that position, and now skipping up a lap ahead, and now we're on lap 13 actually, and we are actually in the lead of the race because we haven't pitted yet, and those in front of us have all pitted. And you see that Jason and Ridwan, they only have 3 litres, 9 litres of fuel left, whereas if you look down in the bottom left corner at our fuel gauge, we still have over 25% as we come around. So at the end of lap 13, I am going to go into the pits, and you'll see that we have, I think it's, yeah, there we go, 23% fuel left. So out come the boys. No rush, because it does take a long time for the car to come down the pit lane, but the magic of editing allows us to get there straight away, and a bit of a tardy stop for tyres, but as we come out, we look back behind us and we see that Ridwan is coming down the main straight, 3rd place. So the camera's just going to follow him as we truck around. We have the title line through turn 1, less distance to travel, but as we come out, we're just behind him. So actually, the little bit of time I lost behind Broccoli and Jadeston cost us from getting into 3rd place. And actually, at this moment, because I wasn't running in slipstream for basically the whole race, it means I was a little bit short on fuel coming into these final 2 laps, so I've had to save half a lap of fuel over these last 3 laps. And now, as we come on to lap 16, we're going to have a great battle with Ironmask here. He goes around the outside of turn 1, but we have the inside, the title line, and we managed to make it stick. But he has a look up now, the inside of turn 2, but he gives us just enough space. He doesn't hit us off. I give him space there on the inside, but we're going to go side by side now through turn 3 once again. Side by side as we go through there, and I managed to come out ahead, and now I'm going to have the inside line for this turn, but he ducks up the inside, but he's not late enough on the brakes. I made sure to go a little bit later just to make sure that we stayed ahead, and we do manage to keep it ahead. But some great racing, great side-by-side racing, and really respectful stuff between myself and Ironmask. I really enjoyed this battle, but as you can see, we are going to have a little bit of a train behind us for these last couple of laps. Right on board, you see I move over to defend the inside line into the last corner, but despite the tighter line, I actually get a really good exit, and at this stage of the race, Ironmask will be on soft tyres that have done a lot of laps. So even though I'm really having to reduce my pace to make it over the line with the remaining fuel, my tyre advantage is letting me drive defensively and yet still pull away out of the corners. I was way too cautious to the corkscrew, so I make sure to cover off the inside line going into this left-hander, and luckily he doesn't get the run on me for this right-hander, and now we're coming up to the last corner, and yeah, we're just going to stay right there on the inside. He has a little bit of a look inside as well, but realizes I'm going to defend it, and then yeah, we just pull away. He gets a little bit of oversteer on the exit, and we managed to bring it home in 4th place. So really good result, 10th place to 4th, and we scored some really good points for the last round of Nations. So yeah, thanks for watching. It's a little bit of a shorter video than usual, but just yeah, really wanted to show that battle I had with Iron Mask, and if you're watching Iron Mask, thanks for the really clean race. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.